Welcome back, guys. Iron Upcake here with another installment in my Amnesia the Dark Descent walkthrough. Now, in my last video, we made it through the northern prison block into the Cistern Entrance, and in here I pointed out that there is a room up there, and down there that we have to clear. Now, what I forgot to mention is that there is actually another room right back there. The reason I forgot is because it's kind of the same exact thing as this. Like, I view it as part of this room, because you have to clear that room to be able to go in that room, or that room, or that room. So, we should just go up there right now, shouldn't we? So let's bring the ladder down. Oh no, it's broken. Well, how do you fix a lever that's stuck? Personally, I would use WD-40, because you can use WD-40 and duct tape for everything. But all we have is a glass jar of oil. So we're going to take that, use it, bring down the ladder. Obviously, there's a pipe in the way. And the pipe is going to take some persuasion before the ladder will be able to pass freely. Well, freely enough for our purposes. So we're going to go up the ladder and head straight on back into the control room. Now, the reason we're using the control room is the bridges that allow us to enter the other rooms don't work right now.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
You're going to get a little flashback.
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
And after that flashback, or while it's going, you can start looking around in some of these side rooms. This room, you're going to see a whole bunch of weights sitting on the floor. 3 little spinny things. Valves, that's what they are. And we need to raise these to certain levels for it to work, but we don't know what levels to raise them to. So we'll check that room in a second. But while you are in here, there it is. We're going to grab this pipe and throw it over by that door. I will explain why in a bit. Now, then, when you go in here, you're going to see roughly where each of those weights has to be in order for the puzzle to be solved. But be sure to grab this tinderbox and this pipe while you're in here. And the one closest to the panel needs to be low, the one farthest needs to be mid, and the one in the middle needs to be high. So, we're going to do that, more or less. Once it's close enough, it does not have to be exact. There's a margin of error that it allows you to use. The controls will lock in place, and we can continue. You know what, I'm not closing that door. Now, this is not a normal door. If you click it, it'll move up a little bit, but you have to turn this valve for it to actually go up. Now, there's a couple things we can do here. We can just use that when we need to, but I don't want to do it like that. So we're going to put little boxes here. We're going to do 3 because that will allow us to move through freely without... Oh. It will allow us to move through freely without having to crouch or anything. So once you get 3 under there, the door will stop falling and you can walk through as much as you want to. Now, take these pipes. Wow. I'm an expert. We're going to throw these towards the back room there. And yeah. Okay. Then we need to go in these side rooms. You're going to see here that there are 4 levers. We don't know what to do with them yet. So, technically, you're supposed to go to the other place, or to the other side, to figure out where they go. But, to save a little bit of time, down, up, and down. And this will start to operate. You'll hear it. So now we're going to go back up here.
Daniel, is that you?
And Alexander will finally realize that he is telepathically communicating with us. As you see right there, it does show us how we need to have the levers laid out. Grab the tinderbox, and note that is not one of the awesome story notes, but we do need this pipe. So we're going to grab this and throw all of our pipes in the room. Hooray. By the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but this area is a safe area, so don't worry too much about closing doors. I just do it out of habit. And once you are in here, you're going to see some pipes on this wall and some holes on this wall. So we're going to take the pipes and lay them out like this. The pipe with the medium amounts of extra length on it goes on the far left. This very small pipe goes in the middle, and the largest pipe goes on top of the small pipe. And then you're going to get the blue shiny flash, and then, you know, everything starts working. Hooray! Now, when you get to here, like I said, we have these boxes, so we don't actually have to worry about this. But if you noticed, I picked up a wooden crank. If you don't put the boxes here, then when you try to mess with this, it breaks. And that's what the wooden crank is for. You put that on, and then you can operate the door again. But we don't really need to worry about that. And now, when you go back out here, the bridges work properly enough. Yeah, here are the levers. I ran right past them. I don't know about you, but that's a bit more than an average step for me. So, as you see, this one works exactly as it's supposed to. This one, though, is stuck. So, what you have to do is you see a whole bunch of rocks down there on the bottom. We need to come over here. Well, hit ourselves in the face with a rock. Yeah, my gosh. I don't remember if you just need the one, so... We're gonna get 3 and throw them up there, in case I miss a shot. And you just take them. Oh, yep, it's just one. Now we've got 2 places to go. We've got the morgue and the cistern, but I will leave those to their own episode, or installment, or part, or whatever. So, thank you for watching. This part's really not too difficult, but it does have a couple of puzzles, so yeah. Just like the rest of the game, I thought I should do a small walkthrough of it. And thank you all for watching. In the next episode, I will take on the cistern, and in the following episode, the morgue, and then the sewers down below. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you like the video, if there's anything I should do differently in the walkthrough or anything else. But until then, Bye, guys.